Okay, here we have a completely new channel with a different style, one that's currently trending and rapidly gaining popularity. These channels use Studio Ghibli-inspired videos to portray calm, emotional, and everyday moments from individual and family life. The scenes are simple, yet deeply meaningful, and they connect directly with the audience's emotions. One successful example of this style is the channel I'm about to talk about. Before we look at how their videos look, let's take a quick look at the statistics. This channel was created just 1 month ago, yet in this short time it has managed to gain over 1 million views with only a handful of videos. When we enter their video page, the numbers are truly impressive. The performance of these channels is undeniable. Even more interestingly, there's another channel that joined this same trend just 1 week ago. In an incredibly short period of time, they've already managed to grow their channel significantly. Their most popular video has received over 1 million views, and the rest of their videos have also performed very well, all within just 1 week of uploading content. And here's the good news. This niche is still very new, and the competition is extremely low, which makes it a golden opportunity to get in early. Now let's take a closer look at the videos themselves. As you can see, the concept behind these videos is very simple, yet very smart. The scenes often show everyday moments, someone cooking, cleaning, or doing basic household tasks. But behind this simplicity, there are real human stories. It's these small details that make the stories feel real, honest, and relatable. These videos portray everyday life in a way that almost anyone can see themselves in. Now like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's watch a short part of the video we made.
The rain began quietly, tapping on the roof like a soft memory returning after a long time away. At first, it was barely noticeable, just a gentle rhythm above my head. But slowly, the sound grew fuller, wrapping the house in a calm, steady hush. I was sitting by the window, my knees pulled close, watching the world slow down, as if the rain had politely asked everything outside to breathe a little deeper.
Now enter ChatGPT, copy the prompt I prepared in advance, then upload an image from the videos of the channel you want to create similar content to. After sending both the prompt and the image, ChatGPT will start generating the complete video script. A script designed to match the same style and structure and perfectly suited for voiceover narration. Once the script is created, simply type continue. Based on your command, ChatGPT will first generate the first 10 prompts and then stop. Type continue again to generate the next 10 prompts, and with one more continue, the final 10 prompts will be created. In total, you'll receive 30 precise, professional, and ready-to-use prompts. I'll place the main prompt in the Telegram channel. Using that prompt together with a reference image, you can easily create both a complete video script and dozens of high-quality video prompts, allowing you to produce professional content with strong viewing potential. Now go to the Fish Audio website. I've included the link in the video description so you can access it directly with just one click, without any hassle. Fish Audio is one of the most advanced and powerful AI voice platforms available today. It's specifically designed to produce natural, emotional, and completely human-sounding voices, and it's quickly becoming popular among professional content creators. What truly sets Fish Audio apart is its incredible variety of voices. The platform offers thousands of different voices across multiple languages, accents, and styles, ranging from calm and emotional tones to narrative, fictional, warm, deep, formal, and documentary-style voices. One of the biggest advantages of Fish Audio is how natural the voices sound. They don't feel robotic. They don't sound dry or artificial. In many cases, listeners can't even tell that the voice was created using artificial intelligence. It's often almost indistinguishable from a real human voice. Fish Audio includes several powerful and practical features that make it a complete tool. First, text-to-speech. In this section, you can simply paste any text, whether it's a video script, a story, an explanation, or narration, and convert it into a fully professional voice. No recording, no background noise, and no pronunciation mistakes. Second, voice clone. This is one of the most attractive features of Fish Audio. You can clone your own voice by providing it once, then create unlimited videos using the same voice without re-recording, without fatigue, and without the need for professional equipment. Third, Story Studio. This section is designed for creators who produce narrative and story-based content. In Story Studio, you can manage and create multi-part narratives, emotional stories, and long cinematic scenarios in a fully organized and professional way. It's especially useful for Ghibli-style videos, slow storytelling, and cinematic narration. In addition to these, Fish Audio offers other advanced controls depending on your needs, from adjusting tone and emotion to fine-tuning pauses, rhythm, and delivery. Now let's return to the video creation process. Simply copy the script that ChatGPT has prepared for you and paste it into Fish Audio. Next, choose the voice that best matches the atmosphere of your video. For example, a soft and gentle voice for relaxing content, a warm and emotional voice for family stories, or a deep narrative voice for cinematic documentaries. After selecting the voice, just click the Generate button. In a few moments, Fish Audio will provide you with a high-quality, clear, and completely natural audio file. This way, without professional microphones, without a recording studio, and without the usual challenges of recording audio, you can create top-level video narration using only the right script and a smart voice choice. Now go into Gemini. At this stage, copy all the video prompts you created earlier, one by one. Paste each prompt separately into Gemini, and convert it into a video. Each prompt represents a specific scene in your story, so they should not be imported all at once. Repeat this process for all the prompts until you end up with a complete set of coordinated video clips that you can later assemble on the timeline. Now enter your video editing program. The first step is to import the audio file you downloaded from Fish Audio into your project. This audio is the main pillar of the video, so place it on the timeline from the very beginning and build everything around it. Next, import the videos you created using the prompts. Bring all the clips into the project and place them on the timeline one by one. Now the most important part begins: arranging and adjusting the clips. Each video must be placed exactly where it belongs based on the story and the script. Decide which part each clip represents: the beginning, the introduction, an emotional moment, a change in atmosphere, or the ending. For every clip, make precise cuts. Some clips may be longer than necessary, so shorten them to keep the rhythm slow, smooth, and not boring. This is where the quality of your work really shows. Remove unnecessary clips. Trim repetitive sections. Make the transitions between scenes smooth and natural. Adjust each clip so it matches the narration perfectly. The goal is simple: as the audio moves forward, the visuals should show exactly what the narration is describing. This coordination keeps viewers watching longer and makes the video look professional. Once all the clips are fully adjusted, move on to subtitles. Import the video script into your subtitle tool or type it manually, then choose a suitable style. The font should be clean and easy to read, the size should be balanced, and the subtitle color should always remain clearly visible on the image. If needed, add a subtle stroke or soft shadow so the subtitles stay readable in every scene. Next, to make the video more attractive and polished, add effects and animations to the subtitles and selected parts of the video. For example, soft text entrances, gentle fades, slight emphasis on important words, or very light motion. Be careful, too many or overly busy effects will ruin the calm and cinematic feel. This style of content should remain minimal, smooth and clean. When everything is ready, watch the entire video from start to finish. Pay attention to these points. Is the audio perfectly synced with the visuals? Are the subtitles accurate and free of errors? Is the rhythm consistent and engaging? Is there anything that feels too long or boring? If everything looks good, it's time to export the video. Choose a high-quality export setting, such as 1080p or 4K if possible, so the video looks sharp and professional. And that's it. Your video is ready. Now that we've finished the video, let's watch it together from start to finish. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends so you don't miss the next videos.
The rain began quietly, tapping on the roof like a soft memory returning after a long time away. At first, it was barely noticeable, just a gentle rhythm above my head. But slowly, the sound grew fuller, wrapping the house in a calm, steady hush. I was sitting by the window, my knees pulled close, watching the world slow down, as if the rain had politely asked everything outside to breathe a little deeper. The glass was cool against my forehead. Beyond it, colors softened, edges blurred, and movement lost its urgency. Cars passed more slowly, trees swayed without resistance. Even the sky seemed willing to wait. Inside the house, the air felt warm and familiar, like an old blanket taken out at the right moment. The kettle hummed gently in the kitchen, its quiet song blending with the rain. The smell of tea leaves drifted through the room, earthy and calming. Grandma moved carefully, as she always did, her footsteps light but steady. There was a comfort in hearing her move, each sound predictable, reassuring, like a routine. The house itself remembered. Every small noise felt like it belonged here. The clink of porcelain, the soft slide of a door, the faint crackle of wood adjusting to warmth. Every moment felt exactly where it was meant to be. Outside, the road shimmered with reflections of the gray sky, puddles turning the ground into a patchwork of light and shadow. Somewhere far away, children's laughter echoed faintly, carried gently by the rain. It felt distant, yet close enough to stir something deep inside me. I remembered days like this from my childhood, days when rain meant staying in, when time didn't rush, and worries didn't know how to follow you through the door. We gathered around the low wooden table. As the rain grew heavier, bowls of simple food were placed one by one, steam rising slowly, like quiet stories waiting to be told. No one hurried, no one needed to speak much. Grandpa smiled without saying anything, his eyes warm and calm, as if he already knew this moment would stay with us long after the rain stopped. The window fogged up little by little. I traced small shapes with my finger, circles, lines, meaningless drawings, watching them disappear just as quickly as I made them. The rain made everything softer. Voices lowered, thoughts slowed, even the weight of the past felt lighter. For once, nothing needed to be fixed, nothing needed to be planned. As evening approached, the sky outside deepened into gentle shades of blue and gray. A single lamp was turned on, casting a golden glow across the room. Shadows danced quietly on the walls, stretching and shifting like old friends who didn't need attention to feel welcome. The rain finally began to fade, leaving behind a silence that felt full, not empty, the kind of silence that listens back. Tomorrow would come, just like it always does, with its noise, its movement, its demands. But this moment, this rainy afternoon, would stay. A small memory, warm and steady, a reminder that sometimes, home isn't a place you return to. Sometimes, it's a feeling you carry with you.